All right, here we go. This is exciting. Welcome to Bad Swing. We're going to be testing out Sam's Club golf balls. Members Mark. Okay. We all know that if you like golf, it gets very expensive. The ProV1s, I think, are $55 now by Titleist. So Kirkland, Costco brand, has a great deal. In my opinion, the best deal you can find because they're urethane and they're about $1.25 a ball. Okay, so now we have Members Mark to compete with the Kirkland balls for a good, affordable pro ball. Now, one of the problems with Kirkland that a lot of people say is that it spins too much. You need spin to hold the green, okay? If you use a crappy ball, it's gonna hit the green and just roll off. So spin helps hold the green, but if you have too much spin, you're gonna lose distance. So we're gonna see, is the Members Mark just as good as Kirkland? Is it worse? How does it compete with a ProV1? All right, let's check it out. All right, ProV1, here we go. Sam's Club, Members Mark. All right, cool. If we look here at the wedge shots, one of the biggest differences is spin. Kirkland 9700, ProV1 9600, Members Mark 9000. 9000 is still a lot, obviously just not as much, so you won't get quite as much sticking power, but if you look at carry and total, the number doesn't really change. So it looks like it's gonna stick. And then it's flying further than the other two balls, the Members Mark, because it has lower spin and higher ball speed. All right, 8 iron, we're trying to hit it about 180. We're gonna start with the Kirkland. ProV1, 8 iron. Iron with the Members Mark. Here we go. All right, now when we look at 8 iron, we see once again less spin for the Members Mark, a little bit higher ball speed, which creates a farther carry. But if you look at total, they all run out 9 yards. So even though there's less spin, they all run out 9 yards according to the test I did. So you're gonna get farther distance, it just might not stick as well, even though this is showing it'll stick the same. So anyway, here's your 8 irons. All right, we're gonna use driver. First ball, Kirkland. All right, driver, next ball, ProV1. All right, driver, members mark. Okay, so I forgot to put the members mark ball on the launch monitor, so I accidentally have ProV1 and members mark together, so I'm going to show them separately. This first group, Kirkland versus ProV1. ProV1 has higher ball speed, less spin, produces 4 more carry yards, 6 more total yards. The next one, even though it's going to say ProV1, these are the members mark that I did after compared to the Kirkland. All right, so here we go. Even though it says ProV1, these are members mark, 5.5 more ball speed, about the same spin, 100 less spin, and it's producing 9 more carry yards and 12 more total yards over the Kirkland. And so if we go back, this is 165 ball speed, 2,700, 311 total. We go back here, ProV1, 163, 26, 284. So it's carrying farther. It's got a higher ball speed, but more spin. Anyway, these 3 balls all seem great, but right now for value, I personally think the members mark seems like the best fit for me. Okay, there you have it. So we have the Kirkland, which is a great ball at a discounted price. You have the ProV1, which is what a lot of the pros use. I'm tired, sorry. Then you have members mark that, in my opinion, is better than the Kirkland and very close to the ProV1. And so I'm excited to buy them and use them. I hit balls on other people's fairways that get taken in the water, into the houses. And so because I can't afford $4 to $5 a ball every time I lose one, I think I'm gonna try these members mark out from Sam's Club. Thank you for watching. Muchas gracias.